Hello everyone, welcome to dorothychiapiano, where I talk about all things piano teaching and piano learning. Today we're going to talk about how much should a student be practicing. Alright, the time that you practice actually would depend upon the level that you're at, the amount of work that your teacher has allocated to you, and whether you're preparing for an exam or a competition or something major that requires you to put in more intensive work. Right, so let's begin with this statement that I got from my student this week. So we were talking about piano practice, and this student told me, yes, I practice. I practice whenever I am free. So I think there is a need to change this mindset. If you only practice when you're free, then there's a high chance that the whole week will pass by and you were never free. Okay? That's because you have allocated piano practice into your spare time. It's just like if you are cultivating a habit of saving, yeah, you would actually save first before you start spending. So when you get your paycheck, in your mind you have already allocated, okay, I'm going to save 20% of my paycheck. So put aside 20% of the paycheck, keep it in the bank, and you don't touch this amount, which means the balance of your spending power is the rest of the 80% of your paycheck, which you would then use to finance your loans and pay for your living expenses or rental or housing loans and whatever. Yeah, so that is then allocated into the spending amount, and that allocated savings is a predetermined amount. Yeah? If you say that I only save after I have the balance of my spending, all right, then there's a high chance that you come to the end of the month and you would have spent beyond your how much you're earning, or even zero savings by the time you come to the end of the month. So likewise, always predetermine what is the amount of time that you want to practice. As a good gauge, I'm going to show you, I have a chart on my wall and I'm going to show you now what is the average time, practice time among my beginners. And when I say beginners, these are the 5-year-old or 6-year-old from beginner grade 0 to grade 1. So on average, most of them practice about 100 to 200 minutes in a week. Okay, and that adds up to about 30 minutes to 45 minutes of practice time. And that's a good student, right? So I always reinforce that practice is a habit. Yeah, and parents, if you wish for your child to succeed in their learning of piano, then help them to develop this habit. Just like you brush your teeth every day, just like you wake up and just shower, brush your teeth. You do not have to think, do I have the time to brush my teeth? You just do it. Okay, so likewise, set aside a fixed time during the week where you would practice your piano. Okay, then once you start learning, then from day one, instill this habit, because once the student gets by with not having to practice, then it's very hard later on for them to succeed in their piano learning. They might get by in the first 2 years of piano learning, and as they go up the higher levels, it is very hard to sustain because they don't have the habit of practicing. And when you wait until they're too old, then it is they're too used to not practicing, and it's too late to start building that habit. So I hope today's video has been helpful to you. Tell me, parents, how do you go about instilling your child to practice the piano? And if you're a student, how much do you practice in a week? And is that determined by yourself, or do you leave piano practice to your spare time? So till the next video, bye-bye.